Have you ever felt like no matter how much you work, save, or try to get ahead, you're always falling behind? What if I told you that's not an accident? You've been programmed to stay broke, not by chance, not by bad luck, but by a carefully designed system that manipulates your psychology. From the moment you earn your first dollar, you're conditioned to think about money in a way that benefits the wealthy and keeps you trapped. But here's the good news. Once you see the game, you can break free. Stay until the end, because today, we're exposing the psychological tricks designed to keep you broke, and how you can rewire your mind to think like the rich. Act 1. The psychology of money, how you're being manipulated. The first step to controlling people: control their perception of money. From childhood, we are bombarded with messages that shape how we think about wealth. Money is hard to earn. Debt is normal. Rich people are greedy. You need a steady job for security. Sound familiar? These ideas aren't facts, they're mental programming. It's like being brainwashed to love your own prison cell. The power of lifestyle programming. Think about it. Why do you feel the urge to upgrade your phone, buy expensive clothes, or live in a bigger house the moment you get a raise? Because corporations and media have trained your brain to associate spending with success. Ads convince you that happiness is in buying more. Social media makes you feel poor compared to influencers. Banks push credit cards to trap you in debt. Now, here's the twist. The rich don't play this game. But if you think that's the only way they manipulate you, wait until you see how they control your income. Act 2. The salary trap. Why the system wants you to trade time for money. Why do most people trade time for money, while the wealthy multiply their income? Because you've been taught that a job equals security. But in reality, a job is the slowest way to wealth. You trade hours for a fixed paycheck. You get taxed before you even touch your money. You have zero ownership of what you create. It's like running on a treadmill and wondering why you're not getting anywhere. The employee versus the owner mindset. While you're taught to work for money, the wealthy make money work for them. They own businesses instead of working in them. They invest in assets that generate cash flow. They use other people's time and money to multiply their wealth. This is why you can't save your way to wealth. The system is designed to keep you earning just enough to survive, but never enough to escape. But the biggest trick of all, they don't just control how much you make, they control how you spend it. Act 3. The consumer trap. How you're tricked into spending everything. Ever wonder why it's easier to spend than to save? Because the system is rigged to make you a consumer, not an investor. Banks, corporations, and advertisers profit from your bad financial habits. Credit cards make you feel rich, but trap you in debt. Easy financing makes you buy things you can't afford. Subscription models drain your bank account without you noticing. It's like digital pickpocketing. They take your money without you even realizing it. How the rich spend money. Wealthy people don't spend like the poor and middle class. They use money to buy assets, not liabilities. They focus on cash flow, not just income. They delay gratification so their money can multiply. If you want to escape the trap, you have to rewire your financial brain. But even if you stop spending, there's one more trick keeping you stuck, and it's the hardest one to break. ACT 4, the final trap: financial fear and scarcity mindset. The most powerful trick? Fear. Fear of losing money keeps you from investing. Fear of failure keeps you from starting a business. Fear of uncertainty keeps you trapped in a paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. It's like being afraid to swim while drowning in shallow water. How to break free? If you want to think like the rich, you must change your money story. Stop seeing money as something you earn and start seeing it as something you build and control. Escape the job trap. Find ways to earn outside of a paycheck. Master the power of ownership. Own assets, businesses, and investments. Ignore consumer traps. Spend money only in ways that multiply wealth. If you're tired of being manipulated by the system and want to take control of your financial future, this is just the beginning. Hit that subscribe button now, because in the next video, we're breaking down the exact blueprint to build wealth step by step, without falling into these traps. Subscribe now. Your future is waiting.